So just finished at La Tagliata,
Yes.
and wow, incredible.
It was so good. It was just like all the reviews we saw, that it was just so much food. And you really have to go slowly. I'm not sure how long we actually sat there. A couple hours? I mean, we tried to
Yeah, I mean, we got there at like 1:45, and right now it's 4 o'clock. So we were there for over 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
And basically it was nice because when we got in there, they technically closed at 3, but I think they stopped serving at 3 for lunch.
Yeah, stop taking you in at least. Yeah.
So it was nice because they kind of put us at ease and said, you know, eat slow, take your time.
And you do have to get reservations. I don't know if we said that, but you have to call, or we emailed and just got our reservations that way. Probably because they're only cooking, you know, those certain items, and they need to know how to cook. It's not like they're just cooking things as people order them. It's just different. So you need to call or email, let them know you're coming. Also, we noticed, which we didn't know, the time of year. So we are, I don't even know what day it is. We're in March. And I honestly have no idea. But
on the 18th, they open for dinner, and we're a few days before that.
Yeah, so for the season. So like right now, they're not open for dinner. And they also don't offer the shuttle to come pick you up, which they do for dinner. So our options were either we could take a taxi. I guess you could hire a private driver. We could have taken the Cita bus at least for part of the way, but not very, very far. And then the walking. So really, your best bet is to either walk or take a taxi. If it's summer, if you're not in like excellent shape, I would take a taxi. It was rough, and I mean, it's probably, I don't know what the degrees are today, 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
It would be really hot in the summer.
Yeah, we were sweating like through our clothes. We were super hot. I was getting like overheated. But we're so glad we did it. It was awesome to know that we walked that far, and it was so worth every minute of it.
Worth every minute.
Price wise, it was a little more than we realized, but again, so worth it. So it ended up being 40 euros per person. But I mean, the amount of food they give you. I think that's because we got the meats at the end. Yeah.
I read it was 25 euro, but it might be because there were, you know, the meats are optional, I think.
Yeah, and it includes a bottle of wine, and a shot of limoncello at the end.
An espresso.
And so much food that you can't even imagine eating it all. No. I don't even know how much we ate.
We
I don't even know how we ate
eating it all. We actually ate all the first 2 courses.
Yeah.
With the meats, we did no justice to.
Yep.
Yeah, we barely touched them. So
I know, we felt so bad. But honestly, the meat was probably the least impressive part of the whole meal anyway. So again, you know, if we hadn't tried it, we probably would have been mad that we hadn't. But you know, compared to the rest of the meal, if my suggestion would be skip the meats. Everything else is so amazing.
Yeah, agreed.
So
the way back, we're gonna try a different route, so we don't go the way we came. You walk way down into Positano and then way back up, about twice as far up.
Yeah.
The way we're gonna try back is pretty much along the mountains, along the you know, like a straight shot, kind of a roundabout way, but you stay about the same height and gradually decline instead of going all the way down and then back up.
Yeah, so it should be a little easier, a little more level. Plus, we're not in a hurry now because we had the reservation, so we had to get there on time. I think we were only like 10 minutes late, so that was good.
It's part of the reason. Yeah, it's part of the reason we were so tired, because we were rushing to get there.
Yeah.
It ended up only taking us about 1 hour and 15 minutes. I thought it was going to take longer.
I lied on Facebook. I said it was almost 2 hours.
But it was like 1 hour and 15.
Seemed like 2 hours.
I loved every minute of the walk. But you know, I run every day, so I'm used to it.
I don't exercise at all. I was dying. I thought I was going to pass out a few times. I had to stop several times. I was honestly worried because some of the spots are, you know, they're really steep and there's not railings in all the areas. And I was feeling a little dizzy. So I was a little concerned that I was going to lose my footing. So, but you know, I slowed down as much as I could, and we had water with us, so I lived to tell the tale.
I told Corinne I'm gonna have, next time we come to Positano, I'm gonna have to make her do training as if she was like marathon training or something, because the steps here are for real. The steps here are crazy.
I've had shin splints for like 3 days. I'm in so much pain, but there's no chance for them to heal unless we're gonna hang out in our hotel room all day, because we're constantly exploring and it's all up and down. So like, whatever, I'm in pain, but I mean, what am I gonna do? Just not explore like Positano? No, we have to.
She's pushing through. I'm proud of her.
Pushing through.
This should be a beautiful walk back. It's nice, a nice little breeze up here, and we're gonna walk through the town of Montepursuco or something like that.
I know, I can't remember either. Maybe we'll see it.
It's a part of Positano, but it's basically this right here.
Yeah, it's far away from most of, you know, the central part of Positano that you see on all the pictures and everything. It's all far away. Oh my word, look at those cars. Did you get that or no?
No. Yeah, there are some close. There are some close calls, and they don't even seem to care. Here, see, watch this.
Whoa, ow.
It's just really close. Basically, we have to get off the road. You're welcome. That's the funny thing about here. Like, there's just not enough room, and everyone realizes that, and so I think they've given up saying "excuse me" and "pardon me" and thank you for letting, you know. No one even says it. Yeah, they don't say thank you if you get out of their way or you let them go first. And I think it's just because everyone's so used to having to do that it's like kind of a given.
They're like, of course you did.
They're like, yeah, we know you're thankful for it, or whatever. Someone's got to move.
Yeah, exactly.
And the thanks are good. How are you? Beautiful.
Very long walk.
We walked up from Positano, so we're walking back now.
I mean, where did you start the path?
Way over on the other side.
By the castle?
Raiano?
No, Positano.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, La Rosa di Venti. I don't know if you know.
Arienzo.
I don't know.
Again?
It's La Rosa di Venti.
Rosa di, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's in Fornillo.
Okay, yeah, on the other side.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long walk.
I know. Did you step up?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go back the other way.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Definitely. I
Yeah.
mean, when you arrive more or less 500 meters, you see a tower. There's a mechanic. Near the mechanic, there's the path goes down to Positano.
Okay.
At one point, the road is split into left and right.
Okay.
Both work.
Down Positano.
Great.
Perfect, thank you.
If you go along with the road, it's going to take a longer.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
But I think it's probably worth it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
beautiful.
Good.
Especially when the weather is like this.
Yes,
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
Okay, grazie.
Ciao. Everyone's just so friendly. Most of the people.
Yeah.
Most everyone is just so friendly. You know, they just take their time to help you, and they definitely like it when you try and speak a little Italian. They know you're really awful at it, but if you say buongiorno or buonasera or ciao even.
Yeah, we say grazie almost like
we say grazie a lot.
times a
We
day.
finally figured out that prego means you're welcome.
Yes.
And so yeah, we're getting better.
We're getting better.
We're
You
like
can totally
pros now.
appreciate the effort. So.